Does it? I got a cut.
Oh no, I must put down my booting and help you. I'm not actually English, but okay. Okay, so let's see, where is it?
Right here.
Yeah, I see. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna want to do is go and wash my hands. Where is it again? I forgot. Okay, so after I've washed my hands, we're gonna want to rinse it in clean water. So, you got a tub of clean water right here. Zoop, and soap.
Oh, that hurts.
Now we need to use a sterile gauze pad to remove the dirt, or a sticky thing. So, now after we've done the sterile gauze pad, we need some antiseptic. It may sting a little. Now we need to use the Band-Aid. We wrap it around there. And okay, now the last thing we need to do is make sure your tetanus shots are up to date. Have you gotten a tetanus shot lately?
Yesterday.
Okay, well then that's good. Could you turn that back on? Okay, so you're only gonna need to seek medical advice if you see signs of infection. So if you have a fever, or if you start seeing some weird stuff around there. That's all.
I have a burn.
You just seem pretty happy about it. Okay,
I
so
have a bad burn.
the first thing we need to do
Ow!
is stop your. Where's the burn?
Right here.
Okay, right on your palm. I see. Sorry, I shouldn't have touched that. The first thing we need to do is remove you from the burn place. So how did you get this burn?
Well, I was burning a fire.
You're building a fire, eh?
Yeah.
So let's make sure that you're away from the fire.
Ow! You're breaking my wrist.
Sorry. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is remove the person from the area. We've already done that. Now we need to remove the clothing from the burning area. Not all of the clothing, just the clothing from the burning area. So just roll up the sleeves a little, and or jewelry. So you don't have a watch on, do you?
No. Well, here we are.
Okay, so once we've done that, we need to RICE. The acronym is RICE. So no, that's for
Ow!
sprains. Just a second. I will leave you like that. Okay. Now we're going to need to cool the burn. So, we shall use some cold water here and just stick it in there. Now remember, do not use ice or butter. That's a mistake that people use apparently. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to keep you warm without warming the burn. So, here we go. Now, you can't have your burned hand out there. So use the blankie. And now we'll give you some ibuprofen. And okay, so you only need to go to the hospital if the burn is bigger than your hand. It's just the palm. Let's see. If it's deep, it's not wet and charring. So if it's a chemical or electrical burn, go to the hospital. If you have shock symptoms, nope, you're not. You have no shock symptoms. If you have medical conditions or if you have been burned on purpose, any of those, okay, then you're good to go.
I sprained my wrist.
Your wrist?
My ankle.
Oh yes, it makes more sense. Okay, so, well, we're gonna have to follow the steps of rice. So first we're gonna pour some rice on you. So get down, rest. So now,
Ow! That was my foot!
whatever you do not stand on it. So now we need to ice the injury. So now we're gonna get an ice pack here, and we're going to put a cloth over the ice pack so it doesn't directly touch it. Now we're gonna need to comfort him. So we're gonna give him this blankie here.
Hey!
Don't do that. We're gonna give him this blankie here, and we're gonna want to wrap the burn up in something.
Like-
Well, with the ice pack over it, with something separating the ice pack from the skin. So go. Whoop. So now that we've done that, we need to rice. Oh yes, we're still in C. We've got to make sure it's not too tight. So to make sure of that, we gotta take the skin and hold it down for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if it turns back into its real normal color, then that means it's fine. And it just did. So you good.
What about
So now the last step is E. We gotta elevate it. So we go. Ooh. We gotta make sure it's up. I'm not really sure why, but that does something. Oh, there it is, a walled canary. Not really sure what that is. Oh no, that's a bug. Ah, get it off my binoculars. Get it off my binoculars. Oh.
I have a head for you.
Well, okay, get down right now. First thing we need to do is call 911. ASAP, 911, we have a head injured person here. No, they're not crazy. They just have a concussion, it appears. Okay. They're gonna bring them here, so we need to lay you down, boyo. Lay you down. ASAP. So, first thing we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to we'll wait for them, but they can sleep. We want to make sure. We want to call the medical professionals immediately. So as soon as they get here, we take them away.
Later.
They're here. Bring them down on the stretcher.
Oh, this is so good burger.
Oh no, he's choking. Ugh. We must bring him out of the booth. Okay, little boy. I'm going to perform CPR here. So we're going to find your little belly button and go. Oh no, he passed out. Okay, so at that point, if you might have thrown up the food, but he hasn't, so he passed out. So the first thing we're going to do is call 911. Hello, we have a passed out choking victim here. Come very quickly. Okay, so now what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to flip him over, and we're going to need to look in his mouth for food. There is none. CPR time.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
I see the food. Okay, let's dig her out. Ineb, are you with me? Okay, you're taking care of the bill.
What?
There's a walled budrigar with a chimpanzee.
My nose is bleeding.
Oh no. This is second chap. Come on up here. We need to grab the okay. We need to grab a cloth and we shall put it over your nose. We must be careful not to stuff it in his nose, especially not stuff tissue in the nose, because that will just, once you take it out, the nose will stop bleeding again. So, we'll hold this on for 10 minutes. Fast forward.
A few moments later.
As you can see, the bleeding has stopped. You're good now, little boy. But if your nose bleeds for longer than 20 minutes, or if it just starts randomly, then you should definitely see a doctor. So that French fries are delicious. Look at that. It's a gorilla. Hello there, sir.
Hello.
It's you again.
I have a splinter.
Okay, well, there are 3 types of splinters, so now let's check what it is. Okay. Does it hurt?
Yes.
Okay, so that means it's not the tiny pain-free variety. How bad does it hurt? Is it super, super bad, or is it like, it's kind of bugging you, but no?
It's bugging me.
Yeah, okay. So you have the small splinter variant. So, what we'll do is, could you turn that back on? What we will do is what we'll do is we will just kind of take some tweezers here, and we're gonna try and remove the splinter.
Okay.
So, I think the protocol for this is we gotta just kind of remove the layer of skin out around it, and then we're gonna take the tweezer and we're gonna pull it out. Now, if the person is, if either you're really bad at it or the person will not tolerate it, then just take it to a doctor. It's no trouble. But if it's very painful, then you're gonna want to take it to the doctor. If it's very, very deep, then you're gonna want to take it to the doctor. And if it's next to sensitive areas, so like your eyes, your nose, etc. Are you still with us? Okay, that is it.